Good stuff right here. Look how thick that is. So welcome back to the sawmill, friends. I've been teddering this back field all morning. I just got it finished up, but now I got a problem. Let me show you. So for some reason, this little hay tedder decided it would give me a hard time today. We used this in the first cutting back in June. Zero problems out of it. On the last video, which was yesterday, I replaced one of them with this new one, and it's fine. But on two different occasions today, some of them came loose. Like this one right here is loose now. And a few minutes ago, this white one was. I had to tighten it back down. And I've checked my clearance several times. They're not rubbing the ground. I'm not sure what's going on with it. Maybe, just maybe, I should tighten these down every time I use it. I don't know. This is an old Walton tedder. It works pretty good when it's not doing this. But I think this will be the last time I use it before we get to next season. I'm going to get me a bigger one. This is 2 baskets. I need at least 4 baskets or 6 baskets. That means it will be a lot wider. Because I got a lot of field out there to rake and tedder. And the less passes I make is the less fuel. And as you guys can see right behind me, that's a pretty good sized hay field. I own every bit of it. And if I can take less passes, that's a lot less diesel fuel, which means a little bit cheaper. I bought this tedder back in June. Got it for $600. And there's a 4 basket one at the same place for $1,500. I probably need to go by there and see if I can trade this one in and get the bigger one before that season comes. Or I may buy a new one, who knows. So right here, guys, is the progress I've made today. I've teddered all this right here. Behind the log cabin is done, and this big field is complete. That's the biggest part of the farm right there. I've not went up there below the cemetery yet, but before we go up there, I need to go over here in front of my house and get that acre right there that goes downhill. But before we do that, we gotta tighten down that tine. Well, before I forget about it, I better let these chickens out, and hopefully that rooster won't come after me. He's pretty bad for that, you know. All right, guys, got that finished up, and I'll tell you what, it's kind of steep right there. I put the tractor in 4-wheel drive so I didn't have any problems. If I'd leave that in 2-wheel drive, it would probably slide just a little. But some pretty good stuff right here. Look how thick that is. Not too bad at all, not too bad. I was gonna mow that over there, but it goes downhill right there to that fence, and there's nowhere to turn at the bottom. It's too steep to turn with that big tractor. Not sure what to do with this over here. That's about an acre, and it starts right there and goes way up there behind the old sawmill building. That right there would be a good place for some goats. What do you guys think? So we got one place left to Tedar here, guys. It's way over there below the cemetery. Got about 3 acres over there to Tedar, and we'll be ready to rake it tomorrow. Actually, we're gonna rake this on Monday. Today's Saturday. I'll let this dry out all day tomorrow, and then we'll rake it Monday morning, and then bale it that afternoon. All right, guys, I think I'm done for the day. I've been on that tractor for several hours for the past 2 days, but we got it done. We got everything cut, we got the tedding done, and now we're gonna let this dry out for about 24 hours, maybe 2 days, I don't know. See what the weather's doing tomorrow. If it gets pretty hot tomorrow, it should be good enough. Then we'll come back on Monday, because today's Saturday, and do our windrows with the hay rake, then get the new baler out and see how many bales we could get. I don't think we'll get a whole lot, to be honest with you. This grass was not too thick this time. The first time we done this, we got 31 bales. We'll be lucky to get 20 this time. But who knows, might do better, might do worse. This is my first year of cutting hay on my own farm, so I am learning as I go.